Boston Bruins defeat the Colorado Avalanche 5-1 here at TD Garden on Saturday night. I'm Conor Ryan of Boston Sports Journal. I'm going to give you a few takeaways from today's win. And I think this is a game for the Bruins where I can already see it now. You look at the final stat line, 5-1, pretty lopsided in favor of the Bruins. They outshoot them 40-25, held a lopsided edge in high danger chances. You had multiple guys contribute on the score sheet again. Trent Frederic, first career 2-goal game. Pastrnak, 2 goals. DeBrusk scores a goal late. Linus Ullmark, first game since November 25th. Really stout net. All of it looks good, but I can see the detractors or the whataboutism in terms of, you look at this Colorado team. Yes, this is still the team that went scorched earth against the rest of the NHL last season, but pretty banged up right now. I mean, beyond the fact they obviously don't have a guy like Nazem Kadri who went to Calgary in the offseason. Missing in tonight's game, Landeskog, Bowen Byram, Nichushkin, a few other, really important players on the team. So yes, this is not Colorado at its full strength. Yes, we do know this. I still think when you look at the way the Bruins played, when you're evaluating this Bruins team and how dominant they've been and how they're playing at this high level, it's fine to just accept and roll with the fact that this team is playing very, very well and are setting themselves up as a top-tier contender in the NHL because, let's face it, yes, Colorado, not at full strength. The Bruins, if they play the way they did tonight against any team, Carolina, Tampa Bay, Colorado, even if they're healthy, they're probably dominating and tilting play in their favor. That's just like the way the Bruins control possessions, the way they were making great first passes. They were crisp in transition, decisive with the puck, winning battles along the boards, aggressively forechecking to create turnovers and recover pucks. Again, Ullmark didn't have a lot of traffic in front of him. Just all the little things, shots that led to grade A chances that guys like Frederic or DeBrusk kind of tucked home that were pretty easy for them. It's just, it's a winning formula. They're not reinventing the wheel in terms of how the Bruins are playing. It's just every single night they're adhering to the same formula, and it's leading to results. And it's multiple guys stepping up. Yes, of course, you're having David Pastrnak lead the way with 2 goals, but you look at the way that, Frederic and that third line, which is continuing to defy logic, right? With Hall, who had a great game against Tampa Bay, another contender, if you want to say, that the Bruins have really manhandled so far this year. He had that great game on Tuesday, and now you have this game where Frederic, the other part of that third line, breaks through. And that's a third line that might seem like a mismatched group right now, but the way they're playing, the way they're deployed is more of a defensive line, and they're scoring these goals. It's really encouraging to see. So if you're the Bruins, it's just kind of, going straight ahead in terms of, the next opponent. It's not going to be any easier against the Vegas Golden Knights on Monday. Still probably the top team out west, at least to start. We'll see how Jack Eichel is, because I believe he exited their most recent game in the third period. So see if he's available. That will be a game with no shortage of narratives and storylines. But if you're the Bruins and you're focusing on building your own game and, focusing more inward in terms of what you need to do, there's nothing really slowing them down right now, right? This is, we talked about this on Poke the Bear. We talked about this on Bruins Beat, that in this kind of gauntlet the Bruins were in against all these great contenders, good to have measured expectations in terms of what you're expecting out of this team. We're saying, they could go, 6-4 over these 10 games, and it's fine. Like, they're still very, well ahead in terms of where they are in the standings. Everything is going very well. Right now, they're dominating these teams. The way they played against Tampa Bay, the way they fought back against a very good Carolina team, won in the Garden. And again, Colorado, yes, they're missing a few guys. They still have 2 of the top 5 players in the league, right? And Makar and McKinnon is still a team that entered the game 13-7 on the year, has a top-ranked power play. Still a very, very good team that knows how to win. The Bruins manhandled them for most of this game. So again, we'll see if they can keep it going against Vegas. We'll have all the coverage from tonight's game and all the preview content for this rematch against Bruce Cassidy and the Vegas Golden Knights over at the BSJ website. So please subscribe over at bostonsportsjournal.com. Thanks, guys.